So the first year audit, kind of regardless of this context, is getting comfortable with those opening balances. Okay, well, where are we starting? Like, how do I know, you know, how this number that was derived from information before I was around came to be? How do we test that? And so, I guess drilling down a little specific to this domain, wallets, right? That's kind of the holder of the keys, right, for all your activity. We don't want those, but we do want to track that activity. And so, if you've used wallets in the past before the auditor arrives, the auditor might need to look at that, even if you're no longer using those or you sort of decommission them. One of the biggest challenges is when auditors need to validate that you had control of this coin 2 years ago, right? How do we see the coin existed, maybe even there, but how do we know you had rights over that? How do we know you control that? That's something that if you no longer have the private keys, that's tough to demonstrate. You might have.
Agreed with all of those. And, I guess a lot of the Web3 companies and things are having their first audits. And, and that's why we come in with audit readiness and, getting that coming and assisting. And part of that audit readiness is setting up those walkthroughs and those controls. So, what does that mean? It means, well, guys, the auditor is going to come in and is not the engineer, and they have no idea how your protocol works or anything. So, let's create that. Let's put it in layman's term and say, this is what we're doing, and let's just discuss it and talk about it so that the accountant can come in and start reading it. Because the first thing the accountant needs to do is they need to understand your business, they need to understand your processes and how it all works. If you haven't documented it and you're trying to talk on a high level coding level, your accountant's not going to understand, and they're going to keep on asking more and more questions until they do. So before they even come in, let's document it. Let's get that white paper and break it down step by step. What actually is the company doing? Get those wallet recs out. These are the wallets. Be comfortable. What are the risks that an auditor is going to come in and ask you? Completeness, ownership, all of these. Okay, well, how can we assist and help the auditor to get comfort over that? And you